Welcome to the 2025 Spring Commencement Ceremony for the College of Business. Out of respect for graduates and guests, please silence your cell phones, remain in your seat, and most importantly, refrain from using air horns or any distracting devices that may interrupt the ceremony. Please direct your attention to the screens above and enjoy these videos that capture our pride in being made at Sac State.
Hi, I'm Aaron Jyot Kaur, and today we're asking Sac State students what the Way of the Hornet means to them.
It's a good question.
The Way of the Hornet?
Wait, so what was the question?
The Way of the Hornet.
I feel like it's sticking together as a community because we all need each other, to be honest. So yeah, just being one.
Oh, that was cute.
I think kind of like the hive mindset of like sticking together.
That's us. Like we're all there together as a community.
I think we're low-key chill. We're academic smart, and we're better than UC Davis. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. Yeah.
Like we can come together when we need to and like fight the good fight. Yeah.
Knowing how to overcome being overlooked and like persevere to like becoming your own person.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest, gotta be real.
The Way of the Hornet for me would be forward. And I do think that's like the whole vibe of the school.
Okay, the Way of the Hornet means like just to have a community to like rely on.
A Hornet has like a huge family. Everybody I've made a family with them. So
I believe Way of the Hornets, you face adversity, but you grow from it.
No matter what you're into, what's your major, it's always a sense of responsibility with it, but also accountability to move whatever you're into forward in some way.
It means being respectful, being responsible, being independent, and also having like a group of people to rely on.
I would define Way of the Hornet as learning the ways in which your college degree can apply to you.
I'm super excited to graduate. It's been a long time coming.
I'm so excited. I cannot wait to be done.
Oh, I'm so excited. I think, I love my time here at Sac State, but I'm just ready to start my career.
I'm excited to actually step into my career and do something with all this knowledge I have.
I agree with you, 100%.
Sacramento State is more than a university. We are the economic engine that drives our region forward, with more than 31,000 students and over 300,000 alumni that dominate leadership positions in the local workforce. Our graduates propel, innovate, and shape every industry sector.
And now, we are taking our impact to the next level.
We are the pipeline for the future, the force behind our economy, reimagining the relationship between education and industry. Defining the heart of Sacramento's urban core, a pinnacle moment for our city, standing up for democracy in the state capital of the world's fourth largest economy. We are building the flagship university our community deserves and needs, building top-tier athletic programs, gaining national traction. Hornet Athletics isn't just making noise, we are making history. It is more than just sports. It's about excellence in academic programs, faculty who care, research that transforms local communities, and pride that rallies the entire region. We elevate, we accelerate, we transform, and we rise. Our hive, our home. Stingers up.
And now, please welcome the Dean's Platform Party and the President's Platform Party.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Erica Cameron, Provost of Sacramento State. Welcome, graduates, to your 2025 Spring Commencement Ceremony. We begin this ceremony with recognition that the land our campus and Golden One Center are on today was and continue to be the homelands of the indigenous people of this area, the Nisenan, Pawena, Nishinan, and Miwok. Historically, the larger Sacramento area and its rivers serve as the gathering place for many local tribes from the surrounding valleys and the foothills, including the southern Maidu, Putwin, and Wintun. Sacramento State recognizes these lands and riverways as unceded territories of these Native peoples. We further recognize these California Native nations and respect their sovereignty. By offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm the university's commitment to build relationships and foster a university environment of success to better serve Native nations and communities. We now ask that the audience please rise, if you are able, for the singing of the national anthem performed today by Julian Cunningham from Sacramento State School of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Greetings. I am Dr. Jean-François Coget, Dean of the College of Business. I am pleased and honored that you have joined us today to celebrate our graduates' achievements. It is a proud day for all at Sacramento State and within the College of Business. I now have the privilege of recognizing the members of the Platform Party, including leadership from the College of Business, the College of Business Dean's Awardee and student speaker, and esteemed members of the President's Cabinet. Please join me in thanking them for being here today. It is now my privilege to introduce the President of Sacramento State, Dr. Luke Wood.
All right, as I said, this is a celebration, so you can enjoy yourselves. So, good afternoon, Hornet family. I'm Luke Wood, and I had the pleasure of serving as the 9th president of Sacramento State, and I am a 2-time alum of this institution myself. Now, if that song sounded familiar, you know the vibe. Kendrick Lamar's TV Off isn't just a track, it's a statement. A reminder that real revolutions don't always make it to the broadcast. Sometimes they happen in the grind, in the growth, in rooms like this, and today, that revolution is you, because somebody gotta do it. Today, we celebrate achievement, persistence, and purpose. We come together not just to honor degrees, but to honor dreams. Dreams that were born in quiet moments of hope and carried forward through long nights of sacrifice, struggle, and boundless ambition. This weekend, Sacramento State confers degrees on 6,560 graduates. Earlier this year, we had the winter commencement, the first one we've had in years, where 2,552 Hornets crossed this very stage. Together, that's more than 9,000 graduates this academic year. And that number isn't just impressive, it's historic, but more importantly, it's human. It's human because behind each of these journeys is a story of resolve. One filled with late nights, early mornings, moments of self-doubt, and sparks of clarity. Some of you crossed continents to be here. Some of you balanced jobs, families, and classes. You overcame where others would have faltered. You have become experts not just in your field, but in persistence. And there's no such thing as a light that's better than yours. And that persistence has taught you something we don't always write in textbooks, that success is rarely clean or convenient. As J. Cole reminds us, it's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Those words live in this class. You lived that beauty. You wrestled with doubt, and you kept going. You juggled multiple responsibilities when one would have been enough. You stayed enrolled when it would have been easier to have just walked away. You built a life while building a future. That's not just ordinary, that's extraordinary. That's the kind of transformation that happens here, not just academic, but personal. A shift in how you see yourself. And that identity, you earned it. Not from a title, not from a transcript, but from everything it took to get to this moment. You bear a legacy formed in the moments of triumph and also what it took to reach it. Let me just say this plainly. You graduate in a time full of questions. Questions about the future of work, about the purpose of college, about what public universities like this one are meant to do. And I won't pretend like those conversations don't exist, but I also won't let them define this moment. A degree isn't just a credential, it's a declaration that you dared to believe in your own future. You have made meaning. Yes. You have made meaning in a moment of doubt. You have planted seeds and uncertain soil. And now you step forward not timidly but boldly. Because as Nipsey Hussle once put it, dedication, hard work, plus patience, the sum of all your sacrifice, you're done waiting. Done waiting, done shrinking, done questioning your place. The world needs you as you are. And today I want to take a moment to recognize you just as who you are, with the incredible journeys that brought you here. Because this arena floor here is filled with remarkable graduates who make Sacramento State proud to say that you're ours, and who define what it means to be a Hornet. So let's just recognize a few of those groups who are here today. If you are a first-generation college student on the floor here graduating today, will you stand if you are able and make your presence be known? Okay, now where are my transfer students at from our community colleges? Now, if you are a veteran, please stand or otherwise make your presence be known. We are grateful for your service. Lastly, if you are a student parent, will you please stand or otherwise make yourself be known? And if you are in the audience and you are one of the kids of these graduates, please stand or wave your arms so we can show you on the Jumbotron. All right. Graduates, you're not just receiving a degree, you are reshaping history for yourself and for everyone watching. And this journey you've taken, you didn't walk it alone. You join in generations of Hornets who have shaped this institution and now stand with you in pride. Our alumni base is now nearly 300,000 strong. And today, it will be growing with every name that is read today and every person who crosses this stage. So when you walk this stage, walk in purpose. Now, behind every graduate, there's also others who have sacrificed. Someone who has supported you when the weight felt like too much. Someone who reminded you who you were when you forgot. And that kind of love, that kind of support, that too transforms futures. So let's take a moment to recognize the parents, the grandparents, the partners, the children, the siblings, and the friends who support our graduates in every way imaginable. We also celebrate the loved ones who no longer reside on earth, but are watching from above with great joy and deep peace. I feel compelled to say that they see you, and they too will see you cross this stage. So don't rush across the stage, but know that they see your presence. Now, before we close, there's one more very special group that we need to recognize. Our dedicated faculty and staff who have been your mentors, your guides, and your champions. They illuminated paths of possibility when you may not have even seen them. They challenged you to think critically, and they believed in you even when you may have doubted yourself. So if we have our faculty and staff either in the audience, in the gallery down here, or on stage, would you please stand up and be recognized? To the class of 2025, you not only accomplished a goal, you built something that didn't exist before. A new future, a new name in your family's story, a new reason for someone else to believe. You turned sacrifice and belief into tangible results, uncertainty into power, struggle into momentum. And now, no broadcast, no blueprint, no permission needed. As Nas says, whose world is this? The world is yours, the world is yours. Our hive, our home, and Stingers Up. It is now my pleasure to introduce your student body president, and this is a very important person because not only has she been your student body president one time, she's been your student body president 2 times. This is her 2nd year. So would you all please join me in welcoming to the stage Natalie 2-time Andrade Dominguez.
Good afternoon, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the outstanding class of 2025. Today we gather not just to celebrate your graduation, but also your triumphs. But let's be honest, Sac State didn't just teach you academics. It taught you how to survive parking wars, how to survive on 3 hours of sleep, and power through the days where Hornet pride felt more like Hornet exhaustion. But look around, you made it. You conquered the 8 a.m. classes, the endless group projects where always one person mysteriously disappeared, and finals week, where you're cramming 15 weeks of knowledge into your brain. Today isn't just about celebrating what you've done. It's about who you've become. You've turned challenges into character and late nights into resilience. You've learned that success isn't just about reaching the goal, it's about the journey, the growth, and the people who have lifted you along the way. To our professors and mentors, we thank you for your wisdom and patience and for assigning 100 paid readings we totally completed. To our family and friends, we thank you for being our cheerleaders and occasionally our therapists. Class of 2025, as you venture into the world, let's just not aim to succeed, but to inspire. Whether you're shaping industries, building communities, or simply trying to remember how to set your alarm back to 7 a.m., carry the Hornet spirit everywhere you go. Congratulations, graduates, and as you step into the next chapter of your lives, always remember that you were made at Sac State. As we prepare to transition from students to proud alumni, remember that our connection to Sac State doesn't end today. In this video message from a few special members of our Hornet family, we're reminded that while we may be graduating, we'll always have a home and a free seat at every game. Let's take a look.
Sacramento State is a university that's on the rise. We are so glad to celebrate your success as graduates and new alumni of this university.
Your hard work, dedication, and resilience have shown that you have the Hornet spirit and are Hornets for life.
We hope that you will stay involved with the university, come to campus, attend music and theater performances,
go to shows at the planetarium, and consider continuing your studies at Sacramento State.
We also want to remind all of you that as alumni, for the first 3 years after graduation, that you still have access to free student tickets for all intercollegiate sporting events.
We are expecting success across all of our programs, and we hope to see you there. Our hive, our home, Stingers Up!
That was exciting. Thank you, President Wood and President Andrade Dominguez. We would now like to recognize the College of Business Dean's Awardee for the 2024-2025 academic year, Serena View, from the Department of Information Systems and Business Analytics. Serena, please stand. Graduating with a 3.86 GPA, Serena View exemplifies resilience, innovation, and service. As an international student, she overcame cultural and personal challenges to excel academically and professionally. She contributed significantly to operational improvements at the School of Social Work and the University Union. Serena is also the founder of Defena organization, a nonprofit supporting survivors of abuse, immigrants, and international students through mentorship and scholarship guidance. Her vision to scale these efforts using AI reflects her commitment to global impact. Serena represents the very best of Sac State's College of Business, brilliant, compassionate, and forward-thinking. Please join me in congratulating Serena. And now, I am pleased to introduce another graduate, Vicky Rosas Pillo, who majored in business administration with a concentration in general management and has been selected as this year's College of Business student commencement speaker. Please join me in welcoming Vicky to the podium.
Good afternoon. Today marks a milestone, not only in our academic journey, but also in our personal lives. As a dedicated mother, business student, and supervisor at this arena, my journey to this moment was filled with countless challenges and moments of triumph. Every late night studying, every early morning sacrifice, and every obstacle faced has shaped us into the people we are today. This diploma represents so much more than just a degree. It's a symbol of sacrifice and the unbreakable spirit of every person who has ever dared to dream beyond their circumstances. We have juggled jobs, families, and countless challenges, but we refuse to be defined by them. Instead, we let them fuel us. And today, we stand here not just as graduates, but as leaders and as living proof that hard work and perseverance can break barriers. No matter where life takes us next, never forget what it took to get here. Carry that same resilience into our careers, our communities, and our dreams. We aren't just entering the business world, we're redefining it. To our families, and to every person who has ever believed in us, this is for you. Thank you. Class of 2025.
Thank you, Vicky. You may have also noticed that a number of our graduates are wearing brightly colored cloth over their robes. This is the master's hood, and is part of the academic regalia worn by those receiving their master's degree. As well as by the faculty member in attendance. Faculty marshals, please escort the master's candidates to the platform. The academic costume is important to us, for it signifies membership in the academy, the community of scholars. Master's degree holders wear a mortarboard, a black gown with oblong sleeves, open at the wrist, and a hood. It is the hood that tells the story. The colors of its lining represent the institution awarding the degree, and the trim color denotes the field of study. The hood symbolizes the hard work and dedication these graduates have taken on and confers their special status. While no area of study is ever truly conquered, you have reached a level of mastery that makes you a member of the academic community. The master's graduates will be individually recognized before the undergraduate candidates. Please join us in congratulating each and every one of them as they cross the stage.
Now presenting the College of Business Master's candidates.
Now presenting Master of Business Administration. Valentina R. Martinez. Matthew Richard Hoffeditz. Lindsay Carpenter. Mira Sridharan. Ricky Sharma. Alvina Kaur Bidwal. Shomal Shaylin Kishore. Catherine Eleni Kaloris. Erica Joy Sharples. Alexander T. Eichmann. Zohair Javed Muslim. Samir Ali Burkane. Andrew Rizk. Leah Lisea Chavez. Marcus Allen Reyes. Ivan Mendoza. Luis Limas. Gary Lau. Nang Chua Lee. Aaliyah M. Hayden. Lashana Bush. Sanita Kayla Coey. Brittany M. Wheaton. Magdalena Tonantzin Gonzalez. Austin Miles Blair. Zachary Medina. Burke Clarence Denise. Devin Connolly. Alex Hansen. Andrew Yap. Evstathia Christos Tokas. Janice Michelle Thomas. Brittany Moore. Stephen James Murphy. Rifat Sanjida Khan. Kwa Wen. Men Win. Josafat Jimenez. Joel Santiago. Rodrigo Lemos Chavez. Kathleen McNally. Erica Ujagger James. Jagdeep S. Sadra. Parmveer Gill.
Seth Kamili.
Maham Bashir. Manjat Kaur.
Razia Niazi.
J. Rudolph. Vadim Sidlovsky. Ashwin Mehta. Mark Stevenson. Now presenting Master of Business Administration online program, Sunil Nair. Alka Ashini Singh. Cheyenne Jeff.
Alina Rashia.
Nok Tai Bih Ta. Sabine Tahir. Parwana Razakpur. Eric Octavio Lizarraga Cruz. Abdulaela Alfale. Dave Labarios Taganan.
Kenny Vargas.
Jonathan Humberto Martinez. Now presenting Master of Business Administration for Executives, Nicholas Daniel Weathers. Christopher Allen Holm. Guangyao Xu. Christian Fletcher Malcolm. Ryan Paul Murphy. Heather V. Blair.
Renoir Levian Pope.
Gregory Lamar Wellman. Bettina Courtney Cross. Nicholas Piotrowski.
Brian Hankins. Min Bum Lee. Christian Ganesan.
Now presenting Master of Science, Accountancy, Esmeralda Figueroa Angel. Diana Reyes. Adam Michael Paul Vengino. Alicia Renee Garcia Gurule. Jasmine Wong. Abigail Paras Agustin.
Cassandra Lynn Jensen.
Hilary Christina Thompson. Amy Michaela Berginger. Danielle Becerra. Julio Del Villar. Paul Stephen Mislang Mingito. Lena De Lankar. Shaminder Singh. Samuel Britt. Now presenting Master of Science, Finance, Rafael Carlos Perez.
Joseph Michael Jellison.
Marvin Hernandez. Sambhav Soni. Uranus Hassanzada. Charles Hildeburn. Aliyah Brienne Diaz. Sabrit Verk. Kathleen Mariah Nicole Ortiz. Josh Lewis. Now presenting Master of Science, Business Analytics, Girma Terefe Tirone. Ramanjot Singh. Amira Thapa. Alina Robles. May Pion. Jarrett Stephen Leroy. Brian Pan. Gilbert J. Navalta Palato. Janae Marie Bartolome. Tu Yang. Long Tao. Shailaja Hiranbai Shah. Jasmine Carr. Punktibin Al-Keshbai Turakia. Kiarash Arari. Angelina Ray Estrada Kesupanan. Ian Clark. Sofia Victoria Ramirez. Fernando De Lazaro. Natalie Mukoda. James Pease. Angela Yareli Flores Figueroa. Alexandra Morales. Cassandra Leanne Duncan. Jitika Salhan. Alejandro Doctor. Sania Gadi. Chuyang Ma. Joshua George. Ehsanallah Ehsan. Kelsey Nicole Centurino. Tao Nguyen. Brandon Koo, Umer Miraj Turi, Nyan El Huin, Kiana Saki, Cheran Doan, Ashleen Asmita Singh, Robert James Garza, Cynthia Obiagali Okolo, Nicole Lavado Kerrigan, Chetas Anil Srinivas, Nitish Kumar Balamurugan,
Ben Chioyo,
Simran Kaur, Taruni Sai Lakshmi Soumya Tadavarthi, Sohini Ravi Monani, Janhavi Rajendra Gunjal, Ankita Vats, Jasmeet Kaur, Anipurba Chatterjee,
now presenting the College of Business bachelor's candidates.
now presenting Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Anya Noel Dangerfield, Megan Price, Roxana Miranda Perez, Estefany Ruiz Perez, Alexander Carlos Farias, Jack Robert Garibaldi, Hamza Awad, Sean Danilo Agancillo Andres, Ethan Duong, Evelyn Dow, Andrew McKinley Taizhang Bubienko, Braden Allen Thomas, Vincent Saul Maldonado, Zhongqi Jiang, James Veal Albina Palagud, Maria Fernanda Rea, America Guadalupe Raja Fuentes, Esther Kravchuk, Farial Ashraf, Yahaira Garibay, Claritza Martinez Mejia, Rishmal Reka, Kimberly Renee Suggs, Brooke Diep Nguyen, Edward Karakalsev, Corinne Ann Mathiopoulos, Nathan Andrew Montoya, Kaylee Chow, Victoria Ju Tang, Alyssa N. Lopez Salinas, Justin Kenikeo, Ron Tan Nguyen, Kyle Tang, Francisco Valdez,
Michael G. Hernandez,
Jeremy Isaac Austin, Sierra Williams, Tania de Jesus Gonzalez, Shujia Yin, Jessica Shrue Brigham, An Hong, Quinn P. Nguyen, Tam Nguyen, Sean Tomoaki Satoshige, Alejandro Franco Murillo, Jose Miguel Sanchez Santiago, Ariana Player, DeMarco Hodge, Ashlyn Maria McCormick, Angelina C. McGill, Kayla Von Pacam Pacheco, Annie Chang, Patsy Faith Rojas, Gavin J. Glaspie, Aryan Manchanda, Victoria Gorbatiuk, John Blacka, Imninder Singh, Nicolas Manuel Benitez, Ian Guillermo Ortega, Miguel Cortes, Devin I. Kalmpan, Daniel Ryan Belmont, Kyrie Vernon Roberson, Stephanie Nguyen, Ryan Alexander Williams, Dominic Vincent Vegalban, Jacob Matthew Robles, Sahib Singh Dhaliwal, Banpreet Kaur, Milutin Maximovich, Latif Zidane, Stephen Yu, Ajmal Omari, Ahmad Shoaib Jalali, Sarah Morales, Jalil Sayed Sadet, Will Chastain, Ellen Hin, Michelle Diana Islas, Quinn Lee, Haley Brianne Schilling, Grace Elizabeth Gilman, Taylor Corinne Mason, Taj Atwell, Rosalie Barney, Malik Adeyenke Olawanel Akinbola, Itzel Bucio, Jasmine Ramirez, Margaret Beltran, Tiana Jaden Mackey, Daniel J. Ventura, Ray Robinson, Isaiah Mendoza Medina, Juliana Eleanor Paul, Madeline Elizabeth Glenn, Jaylyn Itzel Garcia, Sean Flaherty, Jacob Marek Stelmashtik, Tyler Gunderson, Jaden Zavala, Oradbinder Singh Thandi, Akash Bisun Bablu, Benjamin Rosen, Evan Thomas Davis, Yuvraj Deshpande,
Karanbir Singh Dhaliwal,
Isabella Sierra, Sarah Caroline Ball, Diego Godinez, Emmeline Godinez, Marisa Susana Chavez, Dalia Sierra, Cherie Vang, Lada Presompun, Jade M. Yang, Christine Lee Pigao Tuala, Tricia Jennifer Pigao Tuala, Jessica Krim, Charisma Lim, Jaslyn Noel Ramirez, Rael Carmizis, Ramanpreet Kaur Mandir, Adam Williamson, Jacob Michel. Oscar Jesus Sanchez de Tagle. Matthew Alexander Lee. Alexander Rodriguez Gonzalez. Kritika Ranjit. Azeneth Rubio. Dorothy Ann Smith. Joshua James Batiste. Molly Wilson. Moya Jolie Hayes. Nicholas Allen Melnick. Samuel Jose Brown. Tema Dunya Talib Asalamin. Fatima Ahmadi. Sumaya Mohammad. Negat Formoli. Mozam Ali. Daniel Rizwan. Sean Carlo Perez. Dawson Sierra Dorton. Brianna Michaela Brooks. Sydney Gabriel Allen Reed. Giovanni Keith Tomasello. Vincent Nguyen. Anderson Locke Nguyen. Pierre Azilo. Alexis Yi Man Fong. Gabriel Michael Sagala. Kylie Madison Valtert. Sharon Wasserman. Saris Leah McLean. Heather Aaron Johnson. Eileen Doyle. Nuna Elsie Abledu. Marcela Teresa Islas. Isabella Padilla. Nalani Naveen Kennedy. Trinity Nicole Haynes. Dwayne Anthony Lilly. Pachia Lomoa. Brandon Luis Alcala. Kyle R. Bernardo. Hernan Mauricio Flores. Cesar Menchaca.
Michael Kenny.
Caleb Andrew Robertson. Shelley Zalesniak. Chanel Badal. Maria Luciel Meister. Caitlin Rector. David Galang Chavez. Gabriel John Montejo Gorgonia. Madison Lane. Alina N. Gudyamenko. Olga Klemenko. Muskan Man. Angelica Kramarenko. Anaya Yulai Vaifanua.
Alyssa Cha.
Yadira Lisbeth Ochoa Rodriguez. Brian Lopez Montoya. Eric Santos Perez. Javier Jesus A. Cambron. Adrian Reyes. Johan Limon. David Duran. Novjod Punu. Alexis Lee. Lisa Jeanette Bispart. Epi Siaapu. Christian Cazares. Emery Adele Panis Fulgueras. Isaac Lau Lau. Tet Nai Chaw. Sanjeev Kumar. Rajiv Kumar. Navjeet Kaur, Kiran Preet Kaur Sal, Sandra Perez Valeriano, Umama Durwish Ali, Margaret Padilla, Vanessa Marie Champ, Chloe Lauren Wigton, John Joseph Monteverde, Mason Chakri Sanchez, Ramandeep Singh, Jennifer Michelle Sanchez Ortiz, Paola Nicole Yenpen Sanchez, Vivian Wei Chung, Arnaline Muralo Rata, Isra Marini, Nahil Nasser, Jose Abraham Ordaz Calderon, Lamar Murphy, Mark Villarreal, Shivneel Prasad, Marquise Hunter, Celine Nguyen, Ryan James Figueroa, Ricardo Antonio Marquez, Tyler Paul Abreu, Julia Wan, Autumn Rose Arambula, Florence Woods, Danielle Montez de Oca, Paige Lewis, Madison Marie Gardner, Alexia Sofia Muntiano, Christian Garibay Navarro, Demetrius L. Turner, Payal Dutt, Tajveer Singh Dillon, Dilveer Dillon, Yasmin Gomez, Alyssa Sepide McClendon, Neela Tan Tangtarak, Anna Poruchikov, Heidi Yolanda Perez, Kaylee Leon Vo, Mia Tran, Jesus Francisco Alvarado Martinez, Mohammad Walid Nimir, Luis Noel Espinosa, Jimena Chitlali Solis, Brooks Gonzalez, Maria Teresa Tesarina Cespedes, Jonathan Chu, Jaden Safarn Tith, Anthony Garrett Gonzalez, Aryan Kumar, Andrew N. Eliopoulos,
Eric L. Graham,
An T. Huang, Dana Lin, Mercy Nachabuka Aid, Clarice Cambaliza, V. Tuong Chao, Chao Pham, Marianne Quach, Lynn Tran, Simerjir Singh, Ethan Andrew Lee, Samuel Luis Serrano, Melissa Corrales Espinosa, Wendy Vang, Anam Shafiq, Haley Kirkman, Akila Molly Ray, Bianca S. Morales Goodwin, Mangyang, Yesenia Alejandra Garcia Abrica,
Andrew Nielsen,
Jose Francisco Robles, Harry Grewal, Diana Ortega Aguayo, Laura Cuevas Castaneda, Sean Andrew Humawan, Brandy Jimenez, Tess Howard, Zinnia C. Mori, Zainab Aslan, Isaac Cote,
Brent Carpenter,
Noah Bachter, Cassandra Rhodes, Leela Tao, Andrew Lovelace,
Andrew Howell Razo Saavedra,
Ellen M. King, Jordan Thompson, Sean R. Harris, Kylie A. Brooks, Huang Wuyen Lei, Alex George, Jordan Michael Helwig, Carlos Enrique Young, Mason James Mello, Tyler McKeown, Steele David Gustave, Leanna Sharma, Claire Louise Ingle, Angelina Nok V. Yea, Alali Ancheta Baroga, Rosh McBilly Lucero Dasilio, Sean Patrick Goggin, Aidan Lee Viu, Giovanni Antonio Guidossi, Troy Sarabia, Daniel Capistran, Brian Abraham Guardado, Dylan Patrick Pagaduan Sanchez, Jose Alberto Calles, Joseph Ryan Ziegler, Lizelle Marie Pazana Formentera, Anjali Bangar, Araceli Alvarez, Karen Guadalupe Olivas, Kevin Park, Nok Yin Tran, Malachi Thomas Coughlin, Gurpreet Kaur, Anita Tribunalau, Jennifer Lee, Eric Joshua Liscano Guevara, Gustavo Erajon, Golsoma Mashriki, Zachary Michael Berkowitz, Alex Recchi, Vicky Rosas Pio.
All right, all right, all right. So we are not done just yet. We still have our other half, but I need everyone to participate because what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little stretch and a little dance break. So I'm gonna need everybody in the audience to get on your feet. DJ, drop that beat for us.
And we're gonna get our platform guests to get up as well. Let's
Pump
do
it all the
it.
way up.
Regina Pa Sia Thor. Susan Lee. Carolina Mary Irvin. David Fedenock. Maxwell Albert Corey. Eric Martinez Morales. Adam Elliott Jervis. Connor T. Bryson. Clay Evan Emery. Sunny Nguyen. Celine Bao Duong. Courtney Joyce Chu. Joshua Del Rosario Simmons. Aaron Christopher Kennedy. Pablo Velasquez. Bunhyeng Sui. Nathan J. Sarabia. Madeline Pagtanek Dodds. Neela Lee. Gabriel Al De La Torre. Martin Garcia Pedraza. Lorenzo Salvador Cornejo. Michael James Mueller. Naomi Eileen Barajas Valenzuela. Brendan Josue Aguirre Nahera. Madison Banks. Agustin Guerrero Ramirez. Laura Marie Young. Haley Vera. Lucas R. Morales. Lucas Springer. Joshua Nathaniel Esquivel. Leslie Alcazar Lopez. Myra Solorio Diaz. Mingyongzi Zhang. Ilya Nabok. Diana Lei Vien. Lujane Aldulai. David Chung. Tao V. Nguyen. Hadi Gunny Michel. Dacio Alexander Verduzco. Lorna Camilla Badencourt Sanchez. Caitlin Chappell. Hien No. Sachi Rajesh Kumar Baria. Sarah Christine Olberding. Brianna K. Mitchell. Camila Joy Neroza. Rilakshana Sathanantharasa. Grace Amelia McSkimming. Isabel Leonard. Caitlin Elizabeth Maurice. Samantha Jacqueline Ochoa. Angelissa Itzel Garza. Joel Campos. Carter Julian Osborne. Cameron Michael Gamino. Blake Ryan Arnold. Bryce Soske Nystrom. Lillian Wen Mott. Elizabeth A. Yeager. Richard Carl Ramos. Caroline Yub Vu. Chanel N. Barrett. Victoria P. Kwang. Kathy Mayato. Ervin Kunanan. Sarit Bandara Herath. Daisy Sue. Christian Degasman Fernandez. Nicholas W. McConnell. Anthony Herr. John Hamilton. Jason Nguyen,
Brandon G. Sotkowski.
Eric Porrales, Tanga Trammell,
Jason Kosh.
Wesley James Williams, Andrew Roland Malbouvier, Jacob Ross, Haley Vasco, Gadir Mira, Yasmin Ahmed Hegazi, Chloe Elisa Scuderi, Jody Mosley, Morgan Deanne Tomasini, Aljane Alana Maria Pina, Enaya Yasmin Mohajir, Maria Beatriz Monteiro Sa Pureza, Victoria Chernioglo, Julia Jessica Eugenio, Aaron Feingold, Donovan Coakley, Angel Luis Rubio, Raven Monique Lassick, Jennifer Mann, Aaron Osfa, Mauricio Robles Cruz, Tyler Reed Kunis, Kelly Marjan Koyi, Navpreet Kaur Johal, Jasmine Kaur Badesha, Emily Alyssa Tu, Brandon Tran, Joella Russell, Kurt Von Epps, Victor Carrillo, Jordan Senghai Lim, Mohammed Shahid Ayub, Jacob Santos Vargas,
Sakdeep Singh. Justine Louise Galsim Aber.
Gabrielle Franco, Priscilla Cortez, Kayla Ann Duncan, Ariana Angelina Cosentino, Cameron James Hughes, Meghna Prakash, Sophia Jasmine Jones, Umberto Lomeli, Yoel K. Burhane, David Noah Beltran, Haroldo Calderon, Devin Bryce Anglin, Marcus Evan LaFrance, Gregory Curtis Jenkins, Daniel Harrison Long, Scott Thomas Condon, Matthew Echeverry, Bias Galan Drues, Joe Singh, Jason Morales Alvarez, Ryan Christopher Newman,
Kathy Nguyen.
Jordan Chase Kramer, Jordan Mauricio Mohammed Hawarni, Javier Tomas Padilla Garcia, Ryan Rogers, Gerkiran Kaur, Simranjot Kaur, Samira Sharifi, Chloe Mahal Jackson, Alexander Stephen Rufenacht, Abraham Martinez Crisotomo, Cayman Kai Webb, Joshua Jimenez, Harkirat Singh, Prabsimran Singh Tour, Chahal Singh, Jaskaran Singh, Sandeep Singh Gill, Dilraj Singh Dilo, Karamveer Nagra, Areb Ahmed, Dawn Michelle Sanders, Vanessa Maria Sanchez, Cristal Alia Ramos, Tanya Karina Gonzalez Padierna,
Amrit Kaur,
Hiva Gil Mohammed, Aksa Manwar, Sydney Danielle Rao, Ariel Kalea Encinas, Jennifer Lee, Brandon Jesus Moreno, Ulises Yair Aguilar, Sophia Noelani Ciramelli, Christine Huing Vo, Claritza Cruz, Suanna Amy Puwang Prasuth, Mohinesh Prasad, Niraj Prasad, Sirshika Jaragula, Cecilia Cortez Hernandez, Xiomara Claudette Cortez, Catherine Fung, Emily Michelle Alcala, Chase Britton Dilling, Alexa Lynch, Sophia R. Mullinex, Kai Stephen Shadden, Carter Riley Smith, Melissa Romo, Kylan Van Ley, Alejandro Musinho Garcia, Daniel Shevelenko, Miguel Solorio, Jose C. Flores, Christian Wen, Bhawandeep Singh, Sahij Sahota, Samir Khan, Inderjit Singh Gill, Dasveen Kaur, Parmfir Singh Sadra, Mohammed Sulman, Armal Singh Vinsa, Manveer S. Saprai, Arkamal Singh Byans, Eric Alexander Hernandez, Luis Antonio Flores, Leonardo Singh Gill, Evelyn Mendez, Fatima Giselle Venegas Rivera, Madison H. McCoy, Anthony William Broadley, Nathan Cesar Mejia, Robert Michael Castillo, Jimmy Chen, Jeremiah Rodney Sedano, Charlemagne Peclabar, Daniel Lee Gutierrez, Gabriel Francisco Sanchez, Justin Venzor, Joel Yu, Jonathan Johnson, Haley Brooke Sutton, Isabella Antonina Hurley, Avery Olivia Harlan, Tristan Santos, Carly Nicole Smith, Erica Tilford, Brianna Teresa Montoya, T. Nak Han Do, Gwen Boland, Adam Ramos, Ruben German Calvario, Bianca Stephanie Hernandez, Shamir Mitchan Baldwin, Rita Victoria Slepitz. Jared Garcia.
Hanson Liu.
Diani Michael Shanahan Maafu. Mackie Max Pompagdi. Sangeeta Singh. Ekisha Puri. Leilani Aurora Castillo. Natalie Lisbeth Farias Ruiz. Namuna Khadka. Harneet Kaur. Ritika Raksha Karan. Vinayak Kaushal. Asrar Ahmad Anwari. Ansar Anwari. Kathan Singh Heer. Shah Jahan Khan. Jimmy Ping Yen. Dylan S. Candola. Christian J. Scott. Caesar Owens. Kenneth Allen Borquin. Alan Najera. Nima Nemati. Jacob James Cunningham. Jorge Luis Cabral. Javier Ramos. Oluwashun Amotola Afolabi.
Got these pretty good.
All right. Congratulations, graduates. Each year, the university bestows scholastic honors upon undergraduate candidates whose academic excellence has consistently been recognized by the faculty. We have designated in our program those candidates who have received special recognition for high scholastic achievements. Will the undergraduates graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, please stand if you are able, wave your hands or otherwise indicate your presence so that we may recognize you. Congratulations, you may be seated. Each year, several national scholastic honor societies invite for membership undergraduate students on this campus who have displayed exceptional academic ability throughout their studies. Will the undergraduates selected for membership in an honor society please stand if you are able, wave your hand, or otherwise indicate your presence so that we may recognize you. Honor Society. I commend you. Please be seated. I now invite Dr. Erica Cameron and President Luke Wood to the podium to present the candidates for the official conferral of degrees.
Thank you, Dean Koje. It is now time to officially confer the degrees. Will the candidates for master's degree and bachelor's degree please rise and remain standing? President Wood, on behalf of the Sacramento State faculty, it is my privilege to approve and recommend these students, assembled before you as candidates for the degrees set forth under the requirements prescribed by the trustees of the California State University.
All right, candidates, you have heard the recommendation of the provost on behalf of your dean and faculty. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California State University System, and upon recommendation of the provost, I confer upon each of you the appropriate master's and bachelor's degrees with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. You just graduated. All right, graduates, there's just one last thing to do to make this official, and it deals with our tassels. So we're going to move our tassels from the right side. So everyone make sure your tassel's on the right side, and we're going to move them all together. So make sure your tassel's on the right side. And as a team, we'll move it from left to right. And what we do, it's a gesture that carries immense significance. It symbolizes the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and growth. Okay, graduates, move your tassels from your right to your left. All right, the commencement exercises are now officially concluded. We ask that all graduates stay in your seats as the platform party exits, then follow row by row for an orderly exit, starting from the front, as instructed by your faculty marshals. Congratulations once again to the graduating class of 2025. And singers up!
We are